la verga, mierda, jueputa. Hey, Rainy, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Sorry about the delay. How's it going? Let's start working. Welcome everybody to another stage design pixel art. Let's get some work. All right, so I didn't advance much after you guys left the last time, so we will continue with what we're doing. Uh, this time I want to continue with the place. Can you guys hear me clearly? I hope you do. No, this is the cage. All right. All right, so let's get to. Can you guys hear me? I just wanted to see if you guys can hear me. Yep, excellent. All right, so let's get to work. So we're gonna be finishing this one, the challenge that I was putting you guys. Stage 4. There you go. Right, so I want to use this floor because it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. This one, and I guess it fits well for this kind of stage. So let's go and use this one as a base. Get 640 because that's the size of the stage. There you go. Hey, this line, Cyber, how you doing, everybody? Welcome, welcome, people, welcome, welcome. By the way, don't worry about too much on the foreground because the foreground it will be used. Right now, so you can take a match. All right, good. Don't worry about it. I know you're good. Right. So, how's it going? How's your evening looking so far, people? So, this is a reference. As you were expecting, I was doing some research again. I was just checking out on the stuff. It's one of the beauties of AI imagery. So, we're just checking out some other ideas that I can put on this stage. So, I've been playing around a little bit with more ideas to add it to the ramen shop to make it more organic. I mean, the image that I'm using, of course, is freaking awesome. By the way, the characters, they are, I don't trust any character in Japanese or any other thing made by AI because, as you may know, sometimes we just get a lot of gibberish. So we might be using some of these to be the signs. So yeah, we might be using one of some of these neon signs. For example, like this one is super cool. So we might add this one as the header. As you can see, there's a lot of very cool ideas for neons for ramen stalls. Yeah, of course. Final Fight has an amazing set of stuff. So yeah, we can use one of these. They have an amazing set of neons. By the way, I'm craving for some. I really want to have me some good ramen. So far, I guess the one I've been using is this one. This is pretty awesome. This might be my reference. We gotta be using this as a reference because it's very similar to the style that I use. But yeah, as I was mentioning, I was using some AI concepts. They have some ideas that I want to implement. For example, Leonardo. I like the. For example, you see this one. I like the curtains. For example, like some separations of these are pretty cool, which is made of bamboo. So as you can see right now, these ones are based in bamboo, like bamboo curtains in a vertical one. So I can use a few ones for reference. This one of the things that I really like about AI is I can get very good references just to work with a few things. And I don't like to take a lot of the stuff, but that definitely they provide amazing references. Like this one, for example. This looks more Chinese, not too much Japanese, looks more Chinese, the way that this position of the restaurant is. But it's still pretty awesome. So this one, look at this sign. This is so Streets of Rage. And I like this like the menu kind of signs. This is also very Yakuza. You will find this in a lot of Yakuza places. This is pretty stylish. Once again, the don't trust what the picture said because, well, as I said, AI tends to put out a lot of gibberish. This is nice as well. This is more like a stall, more than a restaurant. This is more a restaurant. Also, the sign, the lines looks pretty cool. This looks pretty nice. It could be like the exterior. This is nice as well. That looks more like a sushi bar rather than a ramen one. This also looks pretty stylish. I like this. The decoration of the entrance is pretty solid as well. Yeah, you should. You should. At least sometimes it can help you get some reference. So I mean, as I said, it's just don't use it as your whole base. In the end, I always consider. The real organic work is what really matters. This is what really matters for me, which is the organic work, right? Uh, of course, I'm going to recolor, so don't worry about that. It's just to put background for. But yeah, AI definitely can help you. But I was just talking with my student recently about the usage of AI, right? So, like, my advice, or more like the yeah, like the things that I was mentioning to him is like just look at the AI like at some way of unclogging concept. Yeah, because sometimes you have amazing ideas, really great ideas in your brain or something, but for some reason you cannot get to put them to work. You are blocked, you don't know how to do it. So I always say, you know what? Grab a prompt with a kind of main concept, what you had in mind, because that's basically prompting. Put your prompts on work, and then let's see the results. If they are getting any closer to the main idea, what you had in mind, welcome, you're onto something. If not, well, discard it and keep brainstorming. But yeah, the idea is in general, use it as a way to, unclog those ideas that sometimes are there. You have in a concept, but you don't know how to put them, visually. So yeah, do not feel afraid of using it. Not at all. Because that's what in the end what it is. Just it's a great tool. It's an amazing tool, actually. It's a fantastic tool to use it for work. But do not. I am not a kind of person who thinks AI image are art. They aren't. They aren't. They're not art because they're lacking the soul of a creator, right? I mean, this is it's kind of like, lacking a lot of things that any artist can do. And so yeah, do not well, at least for my idea, I cannot consider AI art. I consider it as a source. I consider it as a tool, and it's amazing as it is. It can help you inspire. It can give you the push you're looking for. But that into being art, no, because it's lacking the human soul. It lacks the things that makes human, right? Or makes art, which is the humanity of it. So well, those are my thoughts. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Do you think AI imagery, I mean, is art? Do you think it's not? Why not? There's a very interesting debate about that. As I said, I am not shy in using it. It's just soulless, right? I mean, it's fine. I mean, it has some great references. What I love for that is it can give you fantastic source of references because it uses a lot of arts or styles or stuff like this. There are good referencing and other stuff. I mean, they can go as wild as you want it to be in some things. I mean, of course, a lot of the, especially the free AIs, won't let you go like, say, no safe for work stuff. but it's still a fantastic source. It's still a great source of inspiration, ideas, stuff like this. But yeah, I cannot consider it art. These guys love photos sometimes, right? So it's like they pick up certain elements from other artists or several artists, depending on the style. But yeah, it's like it lacks the human soul. It lacks what all these elements that gives you know more more soul to the creations. So yeah, I'm so glad at least we are on this page. Use it, definitely use it. It's as I said, as a tool, is great. And we will provide you as many ideas as you need. Give them a hey Herbs, how you doing? Glad you made it. How are you? So I was having a little conversation right now with the gang regarding my vision of AI, right? Which is a fantastic tool. Use it, use it. Actually, have fun with it. Be nuts. Go nuts with your AI. Try to explore. It's a fantastic tool to explore concepts, ideas, especially if you were feeling. Um, I mean, like for example, Rainy right now is telling me right he was feeling. He wasn't feeling. He wasn't really feeling a little. I mean, he was using it sometimes not inspired. So I feel like this is like a plunger, something like this that it can give you a lot of ideas and shit, and unplug a lot of these concepts. They're like, yeah, this could work, blah blah blah. There you go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's good. I wanna see what can you come up with. But yeah, as I said, go nuts, be creative, be inventive. Always use the AI with no problem, but don't make it think that it's just true art because it ain't. This ain't not real art. And yeah, so Rainy, Cyber here. I don't know what the other guys think. As I said, leave it in the comments what you guys think about it. But yeah, I don't believe AI by itself cannot be considered art. It doesn't have the the human soul, that character to that gives the characteristic as art. Of course, this is my idea. This is my concept. So yeah, I don't know. You know what? Eventually, it will bring a lot of stuff, but you will you will see the differences. You will notice that this. It's all about the small differences, the nuances, the those things that makes humans human. You know what I mean? You will realize. So it's gonna be like the effect of Fallout or what is the name of this? Or Blade Runner, right? Like you're afraid that we are afraid that the replicants can become more human than the humans themselves, right? Which has been a lot of discussion in general with people that that it's been on fiction, like replicants, synths, or Terminator 2, right? Hey, Dan! The Dins is in the house. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. No, it will never discourage human artists. It will never. That's something I'm 100% sure. AI, no matter how perfect it is, it would never, never, never discourage a human artist. For one reason, because as I said, art is the expression of the soul of the human. That's what it is, and there's no way flustered. Now, what you're flustered about? I know, huge improvement. Definitely, it is a huge improvement. But no, 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 no. This is it's a no go. That's impossible. That's completely impossible. It's out of the question that it would ever be considered as being, you know, uh, humans won't be able, to create art anymore. No, that's a no go. Art will always be an expression of the human soul. Always. Art will always be a way for expressing our feelings and ours and the way we want to do things. So, said that said, yeah, they cannot be taking that from us. I mean, if they say that it's gonna be on like unnoticeable, like it will be. It will be. It's not so difficult to see the difference. There you go. Mr. Din says AI art is booty butt chicks. That it could be a useful tool for a skilled artist. Definitely. This is what I'm saying. And this is what I've been doing. I mean, I love exploring. I definitely love exploring AI. And I've been doing a lot of liminal concepts, a lot of the things. I like to do that, right? It's just one of the things that, make things very interesting, which is the exploration of what can they can come up with the prompts. You get the right prompts, you get the right words, you can come up with very, very good ideas, extremely great ideas. So, but just saying, the best of AR as their own. Mm, well, it's not gonna be like fucking Milli Vanilli, right? I mean, they can sell what you want, but they're fooling nobody but themselves. They can fool a lot of kind of people, but hey, you know what? They are. I don't know. I definitely don't agree. Oh, it's also Mr. Dix's month. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's gonna be good. As I said, I was mentioning to the guys some days ago that I was feeling a little bit flustered myself because I also moved. I am in the new city as it is, so a lot of things have been changing and been moving on around. So yeah, it's getting a little bit moving on in some things. I mean, I'm still a lot of things are still missing here, but you know, we're getting there. We are getting there, and this is what truly matters. Yeah. On another topic, and then tomorrow I have the day off. There you go. I happen to pick up now the best days for you to come and join us to chill, which is good. That's good. That's good. That's good that you're able to catch up a little bit. I mean, right now it's not too late. It's just 9 in the evening in Merida, Yucatan, Mexico. So it's still early. Yeah, finish line. I prefer the other version. This is like the house version of this song, but I like the one of the intro. Has any of you guys played Ridge Racer before? It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! That's fucking uh, announcement of the play PS3. That was so fucking lame back in the day. It's Ridge Racer! Ridge Racer! It's awful. Well, this is one of as I was mentioning in the previous in the stream. This is one of my. This is like another one of my home. I spent college here, so yeah, it has a really personal meaning. This place it's pretty nice. It's relaxing. It's but it's still in great development. This is also one of the cool things. I mean, a lot of things are improving. A lot of the things are coming up the good way. So yeah, so a lot of potential for business. A lot of great ideas. So yeah, I'm definitely happy, very happy to be here. So we are so still as I was mentioning, things are sometimes a little bit on the slow side, and we're trying to apply for a few things that we still need to make start the gears moving. But yeah, we are on the right direction, and this is what matters. This is what really matters. This remix is not bad, but the track that really like is this one. Give me a moment. The name of this track is Rich Racer 4. What is it? Urban Fragments. This is the track. But before putting the audio, I like to watch it in the video because it's beautiful. I don't know with the stages. You mean Reiko Nagase, Rainy? Mean her? Yeah. The audio sounds very. This one I don't like from this one. The volume is too low. Well, I will put the original song right out there, but yeah. What am I going to do with those stages? I don't know. Sell them, credit them as my own, and be an asshole about it. Nah, no, no, don't think so. But yeah, Reiko Nagase is. It's been an icon of that time of the PS1 era. Has one of the best music, if not the best music of the series. And this animation is amazing for the time it was. And I prefer this one over the other mix that we were just listening. I guess Namco just decided to stick with Tekken after that. I mean, it's a great game, but yeah, they will still have continue with Ridge Racer. It's still pretty good. It's a pretty good series as well. Yeah, it's still pretty awesome intro. Carbon fragments. All right, let's try it again. But now we use the proper track. So make a playlist. Oh, they cannot make a playlist. And the volume is kind of low, Ro, isn't it? I will see if they have it as a playlist because yeah, I want the playlist, so I don't need to. There you go. This will work. So let's continue working. All right, now we have the right coloring. Can you guys hear the song well, or should I pump the volume up? All right. So until I get a response, let's keep working. Okie dokie. All right. Let's. Before I do the interiors, I want to work on the signs. 255. You know what? I'm going to lower. By the way, this is a big tip for any one of you using when you guys are want to use um if you want to use like the whites, don't do the 255 because especially if you're going to be using the lighting of the like the changing to sunset in SORmaker, it will become a very weird blue tone. We already see this before, right? Remember, so let's gonna be using try to go on 240s. So use 240s. Ah, puta madre. Use 240 as the tone you want to go through, and so you can get the white because otherwise, yeah, it will become bluish. All right, so let's work on the neons. The first thing I want to see is lines. I'm thinking of making one line at the bottom of this and then one at the top so I can put the sign. And then in the middle I will stick this. Should I keep this green or should I change it into blue? What do you guys think? I get the chat about frozen. Let me see. There, no, it didn't get frozen. Nobody answered. Right, so just let me see if I should keep the green for the neons, or should I keep it, turn it into blue? All right, we have one vote for green and we have another vote for blue. Let's see what the other people say, because we are in a democracy here, not really yet. But yeah, I want to see what you guys think. Yeah, it's tied. So maybe, I don't know, Michael, I mean, Rainy can give us another opinion, or the other guys in the chat. Cyber, should I keep it green or should I try blue? That's the challenge. So far in green still looks good. But yeah, I can try and put another layer. You know what? Let's do something. All right, blue. All right. So yeah, that was the tiebreaker. All right. So I need to get blue, which means it would look like purple. No, 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 no. Fuck. So I want to try. There you go. Make it purple. Okay, it's tied again. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go for purple. Let's go for purple. I am a big fan of purple myself. I guess you know it by now. All right, all right. Let's see. Which means. Los 16. All right, all right. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, there you go. Let's see what you guys think. I want to try something with this, the sidelines. Let me make a copy. Let me make a copy of this. So, how many remixes of this are? This one sounds. So again, this is a remastered version. Okay, good. I just wanted to see that. No space zone, right? You said we brought the two-color system. Revolutionary! Revolution! Alright. Okay, so this one. Too dark. All right, so there's in purple. What you guys think? Green, purple, green, purple, green, purple. La 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 la. Or I can use it in animation with both colors. But what I can do is to make it brighter. Give me a second. Yeah, purple works. I guess it does. I want to do something. Look at this. Looks cool, huh? I admit. And blue too. I mean, we still want to do blue. I don't care. We're still doing blue. We can try. Definitely, we can try. But look, so far still looks mucho bueno. I like the purple tones. Now that I added the whites in some of the lights here, it gives him a little bit more bright, a little bit brighter, so it gives some more style. Okay, so let's keep it purple. Looks cool. Looks fantastic. Great call. All right, man. Let's go and pick up this one. Let's put it all together here. There. There you go. There you go. Looks sexy. Even color of the rainbow, right? Well, what can we do is to make it a full, the red, and then just let the rainbow tones sparkle, with the SORmaker effect. Might work, but hey, all right. So we got this. Looks cool. So now let's work on the next concept, which is making the ramen sign. So we will become with the reds for the, let's say, the frame. I want to put this in a new tab. No. I want the image. There you go. There you go. This is fantastic. Fortunately, I don't have any porn pages on there, so I won't be limited. All right, so yeah, this one looks amazing. So let's get to it. It's gonna be taking this. It's gonna be a big sign. I want to make it, like really big. So for red, we already have the red, but since this is bright, listen. Let me do something. There you go. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's make a new okay, one. I'm gonna cut it anyway, and this is the red. 144. No, I need something brighter than this. I'm gonna go 192. There you go. 132. No, 30. Yeah, 32. There you go. I remember to check my tabs. I cannot be affording to, another faux pas. Give me a second. I need something. The data has the right red. The red I am looking for the for the reds of the signs. Yeah. Yeah, this is bright enough. There you go. 255. Oh fuck. No. So make it 255. And let me see that. No, it has to be more, like more orange. I see, I see. This one has the right orange. There you go. This might be the bright one. So look like incandescent. There you go. And then we pick up the Vendetta one. Yeah. There you go. X. Fuck. No, 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 no. There you go. X. Go fuck yourself, piece of shit. X. Go here. This one. There you go. So yeah, we want to make something in the middle. Okay, let me see. All right, so let's go. Let's say marquee, and then this. It's gonna be a double-sided. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll pick up these two. Ah. There you go. Right, transform, expand. Let me see. Size-wise, no, it's too much kung fu. Make it a little bit smaller. Maybe here. Okay. For transform. There you go. We have a marquee here. Looks cool, no? There you go. That's in the middle. All right, so let's see. 1 and 2. We're gonna be cutting off. I mean, right now we're just making the base. We just the base of the marquee. So let's make it a second line here. But this one I want to make it easier, simpler. Yeah, just like that. This one, reduce size. Fuck it. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I guess we're good. Here. Hey, final. Hey, yeah. This is our boy. How you doing, Scott? Glad to have you here. How you doing? You just got me making a new stage right now. How are you? Good to have you here. Glad you made it. Mm-hmm. I need to cut this there. It's a little bit longer. Let me fix this one first. Let me merge them. Looking good. It's good to have you here. How's everything? You know what? Let's cut one. So for the guys who don't know, Mr. Final Fight Fan 85 or AKA Ape Scott. He's a good friend of mine. He's the designer of another open board version. It's called Final Fight PC, which is basically the version of the Super NES, the Super NES version of Final Fight, but with all the things we always wanted to have. So yeah, give it a go. This guy's fantastic. We're doing, and also I'm collaborating with him as well. So yeah, he's another cool dude in my list. So yeah, he's doing an amazing job with this Final Fight mod, which it's almost done, isn't it? Well, this is a break in between. This is more like, like just an exercise. Actually, it's a challenge. This one is a challenge that I put to my friends and viewers, that we wanted to say, like, you know what, in our Discord channel. Maybe I can invite you there as well, so you can join us. The challenge was, all right, you know what? Let's make a challenge. Let's make something fun. I'm going to be I'm going to make a challenge for any stage designers. The concept is to create a ramen shop based on this. So that was basically the concept of this, right? So it was make a stage based on this. So yeah, this been responded with a couple of our friends here. So one already has almost finished it, so it's just making the animations. The other is just putting some work on the other elements on that. So yeah, the challenge has been a surprise. It's been good. I mean, people have been liking so far. So yeah, we're on to it. All right, let me see. One, two. Okay, I want to make the bowl. So this is going to be taking blue. All right, we're gonna be using blue on this one. Chuku 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 chum. This one has blue. For this. I need to make a new line. Right here. Is it transcription for, yeah, for Zero Mackie and well, that new unique Mackie is very awesome. I like her. She's pretty smooth. She has a very cool style. All right, so let's put this different in a different layer. Uh, yeah, I'm so glad that Romeo is helping you on this on the project. You guys are improving a lot. I mean, both on both the Final Fight, Street Fighter 89, and this one's all together. Because remember that I was telling you about that, right? So that I was like, you know what? Yeah, you guys should put like pull your all your resources together and help each other. I'm so glad that it took over and you guys are decided to, yeah, actually work together in both Final Fight mods. Yeah, and I see that you've been pulling out all these ideas, and yeah, I'm glad that they've been working. Yeah, I saw it. She looks really, really good. Let me see okay, I see. I'm trying to follow the lines of this, the neon tubes. Yeah, that Mackie looks fantastic. That Mackie looks great. Oh, fuck. No. So yeah, I guess it's gonna be good. Are you planning to still use the stages, the custom stages I was doing, or would you like me to try something more Super NES looking? Because the ones I made were more designed for the arcade version. So I mean, I can make another some areas, and actually this way we can, like explore different visual cues. Yeah, it's looking good, right? Yeah, no, my pleasure, man. It's been a pleasure that you guys have been actually also being, like asking me to be around. I really feel honored. But I think if I can make some stages based in a more, no CPS one style, but Super NES based, I think it could be looking great. So it doesn't look as jarring. Oh yeah, one of the things the things that I wanted to do with the Bay Area, I will explain it to you right here. Actually, when I take a little pause on this one, give me just one little second. So let me just finish quickly the bowl. Choo-choo, choo-choo. Yes, I just needed to finish the bowl. I guess I need just to separate this one a little bit further. There. Give me a second. Let me explain this right now. What I wanted to do, because this is one of the things that it will prevent you to. Let me see how. Just quickly view the. Yeah, this is one single line. Okay. Okay. I see. Right. So it's gonna be very simple. The concept that I have. I'm gonna be explaining to all of you guys. Actually, for my other audience, can take a look at what I had in mind for that. It's pretty simple. What we're gonna be doing is this is the same problem that I was facing in a lot of my mods in SORmaker that they have. Let me just take a look at this. That they have the shadow overlapping this, so it will be clipping through. Okay, let me save. So give me a second. So let's go quickly take a look at the mod and at the video. Here, there you go. So let's go and take a look at that big of the image. Let's go and see the video. By the way, guys, I highly recommend it to subscribe to the channel. It's fantastic, it's good stuff. So here is the Bay Area. All right. Now let's go a little bit behind so we can see. Okay, this is a great example. So all of you pay attention. Pay attention in this part. As you can see, the shadow is clipping above. Now, what I was given the idea with the previous stages is we just can put a layer at the top of it to prevent the shadow from clipping. But in this part, I mean, we still have floor in the background. I mean, as you can see, there's a still ground in between these bits. So let's take a look. See? I mean, there's still the bench. See? Let me see if I can get the frames. I mean, there's the bench, there's the trash can. See? So the two-piece shadows is passing through the trash can, but like completely, I mean, no isometric. It's just completely plain, flat. Right. Same here. Right. The same. The shadow is going through the bench. All right. But we still have ground. So this is. Funny enough, we have a layer here. So this is what I had in mind. We're using this. I'm gonna be using the one, but I'm just using an example. What is my plan for this? So my plan for this is to make a separated layer, but only using these elements. Which ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The bench as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh, 5, 6. Uh-oh. So there's a problem here. For example, the graffiti is shared with this one. Also, this garbage, uh, we isolate it as well. Yeah, there's some grays. This one are going to be having an issue with that. So, now the grass is not necessary, but you will see also this one, the trash, this ugly trash can. We separate it, right? See. Okay, and these are the grays that I want to isolate as well, but these one are shared with the floor. Right, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to isolate without act. Ah, you mean like if it's like the like when they are putting together, they look like they are stretching each other. Unfortunately, it cannot be done. The only thing I highly recommend for that is to make it long. This is the only advice I can recommend. Also, I guess you have already the animated dog, right? So this layer, you can have another one with the dog in there. But as you can see, I isolated the fences, the lamps. Well, and I will do this. It's just an example. I can do this now with more detail. And of course, when you reach this part as well, we gonna isolate the bathroom stalls, the this facade. Well, maybe this floor, this part of the floor not, but at least this wall and the floor. So we're gonna isolate these ones in a new layer. Also the bikes. Gonna be isolating the bikes as well. So the thing that is going to happen is that the shadows won't be passing through those, only by the floor, only by the ground. So this is gonna be looking fucking cool. So yeah, right now I just selected. I just wanted to give you an example what I'm going to do. So maybe after I finish this bit, I'm gonna do this. Hmm. That's basically my advice to make it look cooler. So yeah, I'm isolating the trash can, the bench, the the fences, the lamps, even a little bit of the trash cans, and we remove those, and we will play the a layer right at the top of them. So it will be this way. The shadow won't clip through them. I mean, meaning, for example, here Simmons' shadow won't be seen through the bench. It's gonna be seen on the parts of the floor. You know what I mean? So this is going to give you a very cool effect. I mean, you can keep the shadow the same way, but yeah, that's my advice. Yeah, yeah, don't worry about that. It's just to, as I was mentioning, with this method, you don't need to worry about anything. You just add an extra layer, and the layer itself will cover the shadow. So as I was mentioning, we use you can see this, for example, like this door. Ah, there you go. This is a fantastic example. Look at this. This door is a layer because it's an it was an animated layer for the entrance of this guy. So this one is an extra layer that is at the top of the scroller, and as you can see here, Hollywood's shadow is not passing through. See? So that's the principle. See, Haggard's when he was jumping, he cannot see the upper part of it. See, another example. Here's a layer, and it is cut off here. But of course, since this is part of the scroller, yeah, we can see the layer of damped. See, there you go. That's an example. So yeah, don't worry about it. As I said, if we can put the layer at the top of it, it will negate the shadows. Yeah, those are more noticeable. But yeah, it's very simple. You just put the layer on top of them, and yeah, that will work. That will do the trick. So then, by that time, I don't really need to worry about anything else. Oh fuck! Let me get rid of this. I need to get rid of this licensed music. Fuck it. Let's go for this. So yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea I want to work with. So it's pretty simple, and yeah, I just can help you with the layers, and then you when you put them all together, yeah, it will be easy. Let's continue working on this. Right, so it's gonna be very easy to work. So answering your question, Herbs, what I recommend or what I was mentioning right now, try to, if it's possible, try to make your try to make the layers of your of the water as long as you can, so we don't see the that separation. Unfortunately, that's something we cannot fix. I because like when you put them together, they paste them up, but they when they do the water effect, the water effect don't paste them together. Like they give them a space in between. So this is a problem with engine, and yeah, that cannot be. Especially if you're doing a loop, yeah, it cannot be fixed. I know because I saw this effect with my on my in the Russian beat stage, in the Russian beat one, that you can see that it was pretty noticeable. That little problem. Let me see if it's not too small. This one, I guess it's a little too small. Let's make it a little bit, at least longer. I was gonna bring in all the characters to exit the basement then. Ah, good. So you are going to use the arcade exits. That's great. That's great that you're using the arcade exits. That's pretty cool. I like those. Do you see the Sega Mega Drive Final Fantasy? Ah, yes, yes, yes. That one is also looks pretty interesting as well. Yes, I saw it. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. They wanted to make the Genesis or the Mega Drive version of Final Fight. It's pretty interesting, to say the least. All right, so the bowl is ready, I think. Let me see the reference. Okay, so now let's make the noodles. Now let's using yellow. Yeah, that project of Final Fight also is looking real good. One, one, two, three, four. I will keep it on three. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Then think about drawing with mouses. Sometimes it's little finicky. Yeah, that was pretty solid. You know, one of my biggest complaints I had about the Genesis in general as a console is the fact that it has really poor the colors. The color is always the worst thing that any Genesis game has. I mean, like, we can be for sure if it's Streets for Rage was made for the with the colors of the Super Nintendo, it would be looking even a lot cooler, right? But the thing about this is it's pretty limited in the colors, so they have to use a lot of dithering effects to get past through it. So that's one of the biggest issue that developers were having with that. But even with this version of Final Fight, they are actually using better tools for that. Extremely good tools. So the colors now, I mean, because now the colors is not there's no longer a limitation. Now it's looking a lot better. And they were also making a Street Fighter Turbo was improving a lot the appearance of that. So yeah, they put in a lot of work on this, a lot of work. So that was freaking fantastic, if you ask me. This could be done with only pure white. The sticks. So sticks can use pure white. This one. And the second one is gonna be, let me do this with so this one. Use this. I still prefer the other version of the Longshoreman. Yeah, drawing with the mouse is a mess. There we go. So this is a close thing that I can go to get at some chopsticks. And okay, I'm still alive. Can you guys see me? Hello, hello, hello. Are we in? Yeah. I was having a hiccup, but yeah, just see if you can see me. Hello, you hear me? There you go. There. Yeah, because suddenly just it got frozen, so I apologize. So they're the noodles. How do they look like? They're looking good. Mm. Yeah, because it was frozen a little bit, the image. Now let's make the effect of the steam. The thing is, I mean, that's only a reference, the sign that I have right now, because that, of course, it's high definition, and this is pixel art, so I have to make it, I had to adapt it into the size of it. Yeah, I also want ramen. Since I was just checking the designs when I was working on this, I also was like, oh my god, I could really use a bowl of noodles right now. And unfortunately, there's no Japanese store nearby here. But man, I've been really craving me for some noodles as of late. What's this track? Never heard about this track. iSonic. They're like, where are those the track for us? You can roast beef sandwich for supper. Oh, yum. I just got me. I had like some kind of empanadas here. Just and I got me with about like some milk. It was pretty tasty. Those are pretty nice as well. Let me try now the side. Yeah, that happens a lot sometimes when we're looking for healthier options for dinner. And you're like, hey, what is in there? And they're like, no, nothing. There's no real good options for. Uh, for something healthy. It happens a lot. There you go. Okay. Is it looking good? Yeah, that's good. That's good that you're still keeping your having a good shape in there. All right, it's looking good. Let me save this before anything unfortunate happens. And it was good idea that I separated the layers. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I'm liking this. There. Yeah, right. And is it not this pretentious bull crap of wellness and blah blah blah? And the thing about sometimes even that food it's awful. Like tastes like nothing. They want to give you all these herbs and stuff, but they don't know how to make them delicious, and it's just disgusting. Like, man, really learn how to make better cooking options because, man, it's awful. Like, real awful. All right, so let's go to do some iragana. I know this is katakana. So we are gonna do some katakana with the words ramen in Japanese. Let's see. Good. Yeah. What is your job, if you don't mind me asking? What's your job? The Japanese from the ramen show was also gibberish. Yeah. So that's what I was like looking for the real signs. So I don't know because of course you know what you will be surprised that actually a lot of people from Japan come to my channel and they look at my stuff. So of course I want to give a also good impression. Like it was like yeah you're doing a lot of cultural misappropriation, blah blah blah, and you're not doing it the right way. Or they would mock my ass off and like ha 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 this signs were saying something like pubic hair or some shit like this. Oh, I see. So you're in the civil criminal cases. Oh my god, criminology. So like wow. So you get to see or read some fucked up stories, I guess. Let me see the size of it. But yeah, fortunately, the channel has very good reception with a lot of people. Yeah, and I was surprised that a lot of people are from Japan. So yeah, now you can tell that I have a good responsibility. I don't know if it was from Streets of Camarocho or I don't know what made them come over to the chat. But yeah, when I was just checking the all the statistics of my channel, yes, a big deal of people from Japan are visiting us, which is good. Tell me about it. I mean, I'm teacher, I'm translator, and since the pandemic, I mean like 90% of my work is it's been sitting there. So not to mention recently I've been having very shitty like almost no proper exercise, which is pretty bad. I mean, I love martial arts. I like to be very active, but like when where I was living before, yeah, they have no really good options for exercising, and everything else was kind of far away. Not to mention I was feeling lazy. So I mean, putting it all together, yeah, that wasn't good. That was in general, that was not good for me. And so yeah, I had now that I am in this new line of work. I mean, the thing we're gonna be starting soon. Yeah, we're gonna be moving a lot. So this is a project of logistics and last mile deliveries and stuff. So it's, but this is our own business, which is good. But for those, I mean, in that thing, I still need to. I gotta be walking a lot. I gotta be doing a lot of, like moving around in place and stuff. So yeah, now it's going to be more active than I imagined, which is fantastic. I really don't mind. Yeah, well, you can. What you can do is train yourself and become a vigilante and start kicking ass. You could be the next Cody Travers, the next Axel Stone, the next Adam Hunter, the next. Hell, you can even apply for to be the major of the town, and go and kick some serious ass. We won't wish that, right? I mean, like we can just go and tackle crime by our own hands and never get tired when you're kicking the ass of punks. That could be fucking cool. For me here, I wouldn't mind kicking the ass of some narcos, another fucking scourge of humanity that it's been taking over my city. Well, no, this city now. This city, fortunately, the new city I'm living in, this is still a safe haven. This is one of the very few safe havens in Mexico. So, but still, we have to be always vigilant. At least I can defend myself. That's for sure. I can hold my own. I always practice martial arts. I practice several, for example, capoeira, a little bit of ninjutsu, Muay Thai, boxing. I always like this. I always like martial arts all my life. I've been practicing some of it. So it's good to actually, at least stand on your own. There you go. So let's see. Does it look like ramen? Let's compare. Maybe make it this one a little bit cooler. Well, it could be great to be crime fighters, right? Well, it's not really complicated to do pixel art. Just be patient. It's about being patient. You get to be a patient person, and take your time and take in doing your lines and stuff. It's not particularly hard. It is not. The thing is about it's more like being patient. That's more about. This is what I think is the real challenge: just being patient and learn to take your time and do what you need to do, and it's fine. Because, I mean, a lot of the stuff can be done faster. Definitely can be a lot faster. But other things, sometimes you just want to get the right, you know, the right drawing, the right angles. There you go. Oh man, by all means, I can definitely help you out with a few ideas. Definitely, that would be my pleasure. All right, so now let's put ramen there. Let me put this sign a little bit on the lower. It is well, since I also do a lot of like hand drawn art, and that I guess perhaps that's the reason I am quite patient with uh, with pixel art, because if you happen to be patient with this, yeah, you pretty much can draw. I mean, yeah, you can come up with very good ideas for pixel art because you already have the patience to deal with real life, hand drawn. And sometimes you have to be paying more attention to other like coloring or filling things. Here, sometimes when we do pixel art in certain places, we just can fill in like pick up the bucket and that's it, right? Or but if what happens if you're working on a gradient? So do you know the areas that you're gonna be using gradients? How are they? I mean, are the gradients are going to be in good color, like proper, separated, or they're gonna have like ugly ass colors because it happens a lot, and we've been there, right? So sometimes when you're making the some more stuff, what the fuck is that music? Ah, it's block. This one has pretty good music in general. This one has pretty good music, surprisingly enough. Great composition on this one. But I didn't recognize it. Like, who are they? Yeah, look. Surprisingly enough, has some hidden music, some hidden gems in music. Fuck me again. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing. Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? 1 2 1 2. Yeah, baby. Test. There you go. Another hiccup. Yeah. Even though I bought a pretty fast internet, it seems that it's kind of been having me some issues. But it seems that it's been some hiccups in general with the internet in this area. So like, fuck. Well, but I'm back, and you missed me. I know you did, because I am completely irresistible. Yeah, fuck it. So yeah, so what were we? Ah, yeah. So for example, like Rainy was saying right now that probably pixel art would be a lot easier to rather than hey hand drawn stuff. Like, well, the thing is that you've been practicing right now more pixel art in a way or the other. I mean, it starts with the Frankensteining, like the thing we've been doing, but then you will start to make your own stuff eventually, and then yeah, you will start to make your own art and your own designs and whatnot. But it's the same for hand drawn. I mean, you start to drawing with something a little simple. You just keep practicing. You start to further in your technique. Oh, it's too big, so I need to reduce the size of this. Ah, fuck. No, cannot do that. It has to be all of the size. So yeah, it's just a matter of practice. It's not like extremely difficult to achieve. You practice, you keep doing this. I mean, like honestly, back in the day, I never thought that I would be able to create a lot of the shit that I am doing right now with pixel art. Honestly, when I started to make Hunter, for instance, hey, Vector, you think you would be making something like this? To be honest, I never thought I could make something like this. Yeah, and I know actually. Mm, no, the speed is actually pretty good. The problem is the issue is not the speed of the internet. The issue is that it has hiccups. That's a problem. That's a problem that of this place that it has hiccups. As you could see right now. Let me see if I can get the right tones. I fucked up here. There. But I mean, if you just keep practicing, like doing the stuff that you wanted to do and stuff, either in hand drawn or pixel art or whatever you do, the practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. And I know for sure because I know Scott is also an artist himself, so he's been doing some stuff. He mainly does his mutt, but good stuff. Kind of crazy, but it's good stuff. But it's the same. It's practicing. You will start with the first lines and the first things, and then you know start to make things a little bit better. Yeah. So I mean, you guys, I'm especially talking about like Rainy or Herbs, and that they've been around for a little bit while already. It's they know they've been putting a lot of work on it, so they started to make some mods. Perhaps the only thing that I can chide here for Little Rainy is that he was starting to do a lot of stuff, but he didn't finish many of them. So we're like telling us, "I want to do this." So like, well, okay, go for it. But he didn't finish, and then he started other thing, and like, man, you gotta finish what you're starting, otherwise you will never go in anywhere. I was chided at him for him in the forum. So like, man, if you really want to put some work and start to have this thing, put some discipline and at least try to have something finished. So in the end, he delivered one of his with his first mod when I would just giving him a little bit of a push, but man, it was a lot of fantastic work. There you go. Sign. Well, it's, don't take that as a don't take like nobody appreciates anymore. That don't do that. It's like there's always public for everything. Maybe it's not as smart, of course. I mean, everybody likes the little bit of the erotic side of the things, right? We all do, but there's always public for other kind of art that you want to express. So as an artist, the most thing I can tell you is like, man, never stop doing what you love. It's a good sign. And the good thing is in different layers. So that's a good thing about that. So we can appreciate it like that. We can appreciate it like that. We can appreciate it like that. But you know what? I want to make the letters of ramen with another tone because I want it to be a little bit separated from the noodles. I want to use this orange. Ah, fuck. So I can they can look a slightly different. And here I can use this yellow. Yeah, there you go. Now I guess in this one you can appreciate it more than the sound. Yeah, so Rainy, I started to push him a little bit, and there was this mod that was released by some Brazilian guy. That this mod was never released. Remember, so one day when we were precisely checking out the game, we were all the gang just on a stream, and we were thinking, you know what, we could recreate this and we could recreate that, and Rainy said like, you know what, I can recreate it and I can make it even my own style with it. And I said like, well, be my guest. So he did it, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool what he did, and yeah, his mod was pretty cute. It was pretty nice. Let me start to rename the layers, otherwise it will be more difficult to. Okay, this is green. Oh no, this is not green. This is purple. Neon one. Ramen one. Ramen two. There you go. I'm liking this. It's looking so good. It is looking so good. I like the sign. It looks cute, doesn't it? It is looking cute. I'm liking this. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. Yeah, the Redux was pretty nice. I love Redux. I mean, I was working some stuff, but still, you know, this Rainy still put his touch on it, and it was good. But I heard that this guy in the end, he will release that stage event. I mean, that mod eventually. I hope he does because it's really beautiful. Because yeah, I mean, what's the point of having a fantastic, and I mean fantastic, mod that nobody plays it, right? Look, like he can even be animated, so like, that looks good. All right, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it. Um, what can we do? What can we do? All right, let's call it a day for a while. I guess because it was taking too long to finish this, but let's call it a night for tonight, and then we can continue because yeah, as I was mentioning, this shop is not going to be the front area. This is like the backyard. So why did I put? Why do you think it has this huge space on the front? Because the foreground it's going to be the pond. Which pond? This pond. So it's gonna be on the foreground. I want to put it with the same with the fish, with the neon fish and and the bamboo fountain. It's gonna be super cute. You will see. And I have to tell you though, my sign it's better than this one. My ramen sign it's a lot better than the other one. Maybe a little bit smaller, but yeah. So how's Redux going though? You know what? If you guys have time, and I do, you know what? Let's keep going. Let's fucking keep going. Let's keep going. I am not in a rush. Let's get to work. So if you guys want to be staying a little bit longer and stay with me, so fuck it. Can you feel the sunshine? There you go. And even though I have to tell you, I'm not really a big fan of Sonic or the music, but this soundtrack is okay. I just put it because I just pick up a soundtrack as random. Yeah, at least put the fucking trailer or put a demo, put a tease, motherfucker. Produce a tease. Alright, so let's get to work. See, you gotta be staying with me a little bit longer. Let's get to work. Because, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I have a lot more fun right now chilling with you guys while I am working than just doing this by myself. Okay, so now we need to make a stone like a step into the pond. So let's choose something. I've been having a lot of heat of people who are super fans of Sonic. Hey, how come you don't like Sonic? You're a fucking idiot. How come you don't like it? Well, I don't like it. I don't. I'm not saying it's not a bad series. Well, some games are fucking trash. But in general, let's say the first Sonics or some other games are okay. I'm not saying they are bad games. It's just that I don't like them. I don't feel them. I don't feel uh, compelled to play them. I really don't. That's not my thing. That's as simple as they are. But really, some people get actually fucking triggered that I don't like them. I'm like, well, God forbid that people can have a different taste, right? Yeah, but your taste is shit. Yeah, because why? Because you think that's better than me? Nah. Get out of here. Like, God fucking forbid people having different tastes. Alright, so yeah, we have Rainy wants to keep the party going, so let's keep the party going then. Let's keep the party going. Alright, so let's make the fountain, yeah, this like the staircase. Let's continue using the final fight base, which is still pretty solid. Let's use this. So it's gonna be the foreground. Right. Some areas can be more like, okay, Marvel versus Capcom 2. It's Marvel, baby. It's not my favorite track. Actually, I still believe Marvel vs. Capcom music sounds like a 70s porno soundtrack. And yes, that's what I think. You can play this in a 70 porn movie, and yeah, it would fit great. This might be one of the weirdest choices for a fighting game soundtrack. It's a hit. I mean, they have some good tracks. This soundtrack as well, but also not super fan of it. I guess what I like most from Marvel vs. Capcom, it's Marvel, baby. Is I will show you which one. This one is nice. This track is very nice, very jazzy. It's more. This one is the cool track. It's more jazzy, and I like the place that it's a lot darker. I mean, the game looks pretty cool. All right. Oh, fantastic! So yeah, Herb is going to show us his version of the ramen stage. It's gonna be fucking cool. Oh yeah, when they gave us the announcement of the Marvel collection, yes, I was like really like yipes. It was like it's Marvel, baby. Super happy to hear about that. Yeah, this is my favorite track of that soundtrack. Like sounds more like I don't know. Sounds cool. I just like it. But it still sounds porno. It still sounds porno. This track. You still can put this in a 70s porno movie, and it would sound fantastic. The weather, yes, it's been raining hard here, as in hard. It's been terrible. It's been well, right now it's been easy, but yeah, at least during the it's been raining all afternoon long. But it's been worse. There's a storm in another area of Mexico. It's a little bit high. It's a little bit heavier there. Oh yeah, so that's well. That one also looks pretty promising as well. Yeah, that one also looks pretty promising. The new Power Rangers. It seems that Streets of Rage 4 and River City Girls basically spearheaded a proper revival of the beat 'em up scene, which is solid. But if you realize that the ones who make this, have you realized that actually they are not uh, like the main companies? That usually they do. These are smaller indie companies who take over the projects. This is not taken over by the bigger company. Let's say Sega didn't have much on the matter regarding Streets of Rage 4. It was Dotemu the one who took over, and it's a French company. You know what I mean? And then also River City Girls is not Technos Japan either. It was another company who made this. So they it seems that in general these concepts are still coming from fans. This is still a lot of fan work, especially because this is still pretty niche. Beat 'em ups are still a very niche genre. It's not like extremely mainstream like it used to be in the 90s. You know what I mean? But it noticed the companies that they bring the have brought back to life the genre are indie companies, and I cannot blame them because, well, you know, this genre is fantastic. But yeah, it's that not first shot for, like, it's not fighting games, or it's not first FPSs, which is the thing that most people sell. Yeah, that's also one of the things regarding the weather right now that is kind of fucked, the situation that we're facing serious climatic issues. Yep, and well, that's something we have to be always on the lookout. And this city, Merida, the one I am living right now currently, before I came to move in, I mean, before the storm started, it wasn't a heavy drought. It was dry. The place was, it had, it didn't rain for about, I don't know, maybe 8 months, 9 months. It was already a while. It was already wild. Shit, let me put my charger 1 second. Yeah, because I'm using my, since I still don't have my double computer here, I am using my phone as there you go, as my visualizer for the chat. There you go. But yeah, the weather has been it's been a serious problem as of late. So this rain, I mean, this season of rain and storms have been like a blessing. Many of us is like, yeah, we're finally getting some rain. No, you have the trees and all the things that we've been having right now. Again, it's getting greener again. So it's very nice. And it's gonna get worse. Especially, you know, it will. I mean, yeah, I know I'm gonna sound like a fucking echo freak, but it's true. I mean, we have to be very mindful for what we do with the weather, with the environment. We have to be extremely mindful. So, you know, like, start to do very small things. You know, taking care of the water, like John, like the way you do your you know, you dispose your garbage, stuff like this. Pretty small things. Do things if you can. You can plant some trees in your area. That will help a lot, especially in drought, in areas of heavy drought and stuff. Planting trees and like even fruit. Some fruit trees could be fantastic. You still can have some delicious fruit on your place for free, and of course you're also helping to create rain. will help to create rain by planting the trees. I was checking out some experiments that they were doing that were freaking fantastic. Like a person was able to create an ecosystem within a bottle. I mean, as in a proper bottle, just like a. It was just like there's one of those big bottle water, like 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 a gallon, something like that. So what he did was precisely putting some plants and just with the right humidity. And with that humidity itself, and like keep it in a closed environment with enough oxygen and enough heat and stuff light, and they start to create their own like they have their own water system. Like has they were condensing it or water. The trees were creating water. So it was pretty awesome. That experiment was pretty nice. That was a pretty solid experiment that they were doing on that. So that can be worked. That can be done. You have a situation. I mean, it's like you don't need to be like one of those, as I was mentioning, those environmental freaks. Just the small things to take care of your local environment. Small trees, saving water. You know, mind your garbage, the way you dispose your garbage, stuff like this. With that, I'm pretty sure that it will be really something very very simple, very nice, and then you will be having a fantastic. Um, I mean, in your area, your home, if it's an apartment, a little small garden, something like this, super nice, super chill. You don't need to go super crazy. I think this one is touchdown. I guess it's still too big, so it's gonna be shortened out uh, by 2 pixels, and the same of the upper one. There you go. Looks nice. Okay, after this I have the seats. Some board games. What kind of games? Okay, let's recolor. What I could do for the background, let me do something. This is a I'm looking for the background that I was. No, this one. Fuck, where did I put it? There one, Shinjuku. There. So in the background, I can use this one. Well, of course, I can expand it a little bit on the upper part. It'll be looking like this. I will just check it out, but yeah. Resource building game called Catan. I love it. That's for sure. Oh, pretty awesome. I'm more like a role player game. I like role playing games, RPGs, like Dungeons and Dragons, Vampire, stuff like this. I love those. I really love those. I still play sometimes with some of my friends. Well, in my old city, I used to play more often. But actually, here in Merida, also some of my friends also play this, so that could be another good option. Let me see, guys. Dungeon McKay. Yeah, this is the street I was looking for. The problem is it's too small. Let me see. But I need this separated. Ah, there it is. Here it is. Yeah, because this one is pretty small. Mm-hmm. Welcome back. Do you got it? Do you got your Did you get your stage made? All right, this might work for the background. Small scroller. Maybe just put something else at the top. But anyway, I would just get it together as a placeholder. All right. Let's recolor. Let's put other background music. Let's go back to Yakuza this time. Cool. Maybe you can show us. You can give us a show how is your stage looking like right now. It could be great. I want to take a quick look at it. Let's use the color of I don't know, mobile. Color. All right, cool. Yeah, if it looks like a reflection, yeah, you don't need to use the effect. It's all good. That can work by itself. All right. Oh no, is the we are going from the there you go. There you go. See? Very easy. We already got this. Sure, let's see. Okay, the place start to get some shape, start to look more beautiful. Now let me see. Alright. So let's go. Let me take a look at the source. So they will have like well, these are like steps in and then the water. So for the water, I know what can we use for the water in the meanwhile. I know what it wins. No, resources. Punisher. Punisher. Where is it, Punisher? Oh fuck yeah! I don't have to. I don't have Punisher. Really? How come I don't have a Punisher? This is just type. How come I don't have the Punisher? I should have the Punisher. Should have various. There it is. There's only the gang one. No. I'm positive I have a better. Fuck me. What's it here? Oh, it's Karate Blazer and Vendetta. No. Fuck. Where is it? I hate that shit. Because I'm positive I have the Punishers. I'm just going to see if it's not I didn't rename it in the wrong way. I had the Punishers. I don't want to break my head. I know I have a better way to get these. Yakuza. I have a better ones. Yeah, because I'm the one I use in Streets of Camurocho. In fuck. In the pond, I made a water background. Let me see. No, this one is not the 1455. I still have a huge mess here, so bear with me. Of course, I gotta be cleaning a lot of stuff. Sure thing. Of course, that would be great. Purgatory, water, dishes. And yeah, but I need to change the color of it. Alright, fuck it, I don't mind. I will recolor it anyway. Fuck. But it's not going to look like fucking lava. There you go. Okay, we'll check it out. Let's observe. Let's watch it together because we want to watch. All of us, we want to watch. There it is. So let's take a look. There you go. Nice idea. I love the plant where all the bamboos are there. Yeah, man, this is fantastic. The animation is on spot. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. So this one can easily be the front area of the same place, and in the back, then I was using. There you go. Nice. The people in the back are so amazing. Good. The people in the background is pretty awesome. I love the chickens moving. I love chicken noodles, shrimp noodles, fish noodles. There, look at that. It's gorgeous. Nice. Good usage of the Yakuza elements. And of course, Daisaku Kuze. Man, it's freaking awesome. The bamboo, the foreground is cool. The only problem, but of course it's not your fault. It's the way it is. It's obtrusive. Maybe use that part to be a little bit with a transparent background. I mean, with a transparent when you're passing through, but it looks friggin' awesome. So yeah, this is the entry of the noodle stall. Beautiful, beautiful stage. Amazing. You got my like. It's public, right? Or someone listed. So people can come down, give some love, people. Give some love to this stage, please. I want you to go and give some love. Just go and give some love to Herbs. He did a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic job on this one. Yeah. So give him some love. This was a fantastic stage. Beautiful, well done, pretty well crafted. I will add you in this our studio group later, Scott, so you can come up and chill with us. But a lot of people who are makers, only for SORmaker, but the other ones as well. So yeah, wow, that was fucking amazing. That was freaking amazing. Now let's play some music. Okay. Now let's check out other playlists. This is great, but Okay, let's use some killer instinct. Let me see if I don't got any. Oh, yeah, I think I went on the Mortal Kombat because this one is copyrighted. Alright, the rest are fine. Alright. Yes, just yeah, we want to keep this community is pretty nice. We just share some stuff about beat 'em ups, other things. It's good. Sometimes we talk about several projects and stuff. But I need to recolor this water because this is for another kind of background which looks more like a lava, but no, it needs to be on the right color. Well done. Like a Japanese version of the Streets of Rage 1. Yeah, a little bit reduced. I mean, if you put some more business, might do the trick. Which in general, Kamurocho really can fill that gap. I mean, Kamurocho can just give you that style, that vibe exactly. There you go. Now we have a pond. No, it wasn't an arcade. That was a convenience store. Okay, so we have a pond. Of course, we're gonna be adding the little fish. Yeah, that was basically the challenge. That would be great to see what can you guys come up with. I want to do something quick. Give me a second. All right. I just want to fill the upper. Okay, there you go. Where is this not going to set it? You were going to see the store. And fish time. Actually, you gave me a pretty good idea about those. The little fish in that one, I just can make them smaller. I mean, they are already neon, so I don't need to draw them from scratch. There was, what is the name of that game? Fuck. Gunstar? No. Forgot the name of that game. It had some interesting stages in that one. I forgot the name of that game. Oh, fuck. Alright, I guess I have to just look at naturally because yeah. I think I have this one listed. But yeah, that game has some really good neons Hong Kong style. So I use some of these elements for in Hunter. I use them in Hunter in my Hong Kong stage. Well, the Landau Island. That was a good one. Yeah, yeah. It took me some time, but still, some of the shit that I have are like unlisted. So that unlisted thing, yeah, just go there. But I need to organize. I need to reorganize everything again. But yeah, I still need to work on that again. Because at least, for example, if I have an idea, I just check out of the. I just remember the game, and I just check out the folder. So it's a lot for me. It's a lot easier just to go and find the files that I'm looking for. But yeah, I still need to do some from work. I need to reorganize, especially the ones who are not unlisted anymore. So already have, so I can put them some. As you will see, actually, some of these like sprawled all around. Sometimes they're one of the first versions of the stages in Hunter. So, for example, this one, it was the first version of this stage of Hunter. This one. So it was a lot dirtier in some things. This was the first version of the second stage in Hunter, and then the remake one, I had this one is the same. It's just a copy, and then this is the first version of the Fashion Street in Hunter. As you can tell, it says Sailor Moon. So, yeah, the ones I criticize, yeah, I blame myself the first one because I use it. But of course, I couldn't do this. So in the definitive edition, we have this. Ah, different. See, this is the original. Ta-da! 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 Huge difference, right? First one we have this kind of place and this shop, and then we just put here a coffee shop and another kind of business. The elite that it's already in several ones, right? And then I made this restaurant, this seafood one. It's cuter. And then of course we got mature, whatever. And I another hiccup, people. Sorry about that. Another hiccup. I apologize. Yeah, this is what I said that I am not that I am a kind of unashamed, right? So like, I made my own ads. For example, this from Outrun. So yeah, this is no longer the copy paste of this one. Sometimes I just happen to get some of my very few on the first works of my first versions of Hunter, and yeah, it's been ways. I mean, it's been working a lot of ways. Shit! I was looking for something. Ah, yeah, the fish. I just need to remember what is the name of this fucking game. But yeah, this is how I. No, it was me. No, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me. Because I got the notification here that the stream was cut off. So it's me. So blame it on me. So as I was mentioning to Cyber, because he was kind of curious, we were discussing the other one. He was curious to see one of the previous one, but I know for now Cyber is playing other games. So okay, so he can just check it in the recording, because I don't plan to do this again. But yeah, it's some of the first version of the game. As you can see, the fucking Sailor Moon copy pasta was fucker. Again, it's on me, it's on me, don't worry, it's on me. I apologize. Really, that fucking sucks. But yeah, you still don't have the definitive edition? Man, play it. Come on, this and it's, I mean, it's been a while from that version, but yeah, it has all the mod. No, it wasn't the thing. The mod of the year edition. So this one has all the DLCs and previous stages. Some of them improved. Cyber, are you back? Because he was like again another hiccup, people. Another hiccup. Oh fuck! Where did I put those? By the way, you guys want to need something for like a restaurant, something Japanese style? Try these, the UFO Kamen one. They have some ideas that you can be working for your stage. But I need just to find out. Shit. I really apologize for this connection. I don't know. Really, what really pisses me off is, I mean, I am paying a hefty sum of money to have this work, and it's not working. It should be. They're like, man, fuck this shit. No, I cannot find this one. We'll check it out later. But anyways, so what was I? Yeah, let's. So, Cyber, pay attention. So this one first. No, cancel. No, because this is the. Yeah, these are the PS4. I mean, give me a moment. So for some background, when I was playing, I don't know if somebody was here. It was already a while. But then they killed me with a slam, and for some reason, I mean, it was so hard. What happened? The connection went off. It went off. That was so fucking funny. That was really funny. Let me just quickly find this one. But I guess the one who really want to look for is this stage. So, first version. This. You never saw the Sailor Moon version of Santa Luna Street, have you? Fucking nowadays, I still hate that son of a bitch. But look at this, Cyber. Look at it. Drink it in. Sink on it. Drown on it. The first version of this Street of Hunter. It was a pure copy of Sailor Moon with a floor, with a very different floor at least. because he still had the first area floor, and I was like, "Fuck it, no." Yeah, I did. I did. I did. Mr. D here is also oblivious. Pay attention to this. So this was the first, my fourth stage that I made. This is the one you see in the definitive edition. So this is original. This is the one you see in the definitive edition. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. See? Beautiful. The layout is basically the same, but now I make it cooler. I should maybe really make a version of this. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So for example, no, yes. So the coffee shop is the first thing. Right, yeah, of course. So there was this Savings coffee. Of course, I always put a lot of community gang nuts and Easter eggs for other people in the community. So the Savins, I don't know how Savins should be shaped Savin, the pronunciation of this. All right, so I made this based like on a Starbucks like place. Second, it was called Coconut Fire. Coconut, I don't know, something, yeah, Coconut Fire, something like this. So, like this tropical feel. Yeah, right? So it's been a very long ways. And I still believe this one still looks outdated. So now the one with the Sailor Moon, which was the Alpa or Ulsa, whatever it was, I made the brand. Remember that I used this brand a lot as well, which is Elite. So I made Elite as one of my brands here. I redesigned also the background to make it now a little bit cleaner. So I put Elite. So this shop was another thing, and I made a seafood restaurant. The Sound Beach, of course, is a reference to Fatal Fury. Another here, very cute, very lovely. And then of course another of my brands, Mature. Of course, using Mature from King of Fighters. So this is more like like one of those high department store, like fashionable stores, kind of like Sears. So like this with little palm trees on the entrance to make it look classy. This one is almost the same. The only thing that is exactly as it was this phone booth. And then this coffee shop again redesigned a lot of the pillars. I only did these like this built. I don't know, like they look pretty nice. I like this one. And they made a new style. So this is the entrance of the arcade. These are the funny ships. Yeah, the big crab. Of course, this is reference of one of the crabs in a Osaka restaurant. But still, it still can work fantastically well for another seafood restaurant, right? So there you go. Drink it in. This is one of the biggest changes that I had, and I guess this was the most notorious in the Hunter series. So yeah, I made a lot of redesigns. Uh, you know what? Let me do something. Well, first of all, let me save. I don't want to fuck up this. Sometimes you're amazing in fucking up things. Let's check it out in Great Drake. Let's go SORmaker. No. Hunter mod of the year. So let's go and take a look of the classics. I mean, I was gonna show you what it was changed. Of course, this is the hub. I need an expansion. So this was the very first stage I ever made in my life. Mind you, this one has absolutely no change whatsoever. And also, these the sun chairs, these ones were custom made work. I mean, I use it as a base using the benches from Streets of Rage 4. No, Streets of Rage 2, the ones in the outside the baseball stadium. So I just use it as a base to keep the same style. So this one is clearly my first size. This one didn't change it for some reason. Even on the first shot, was fantastic. By the way, at that time, I just let you know, the resources of Moon Beach of Bare Knuckle Mobile were not assembled together. They were just tiles. So yeah, Moon Beach. So this one, I just made my own version of Moon Beach because I didn't have the. I mean, the tiles would only we had. I was working only with the tiles, so I made everything just like a puzzle. Basically, it was a puzzle, but it worked out well. I put another palm trees in there, which is so, but still good. I'm still very proud of this very stage. To be my very first work, this was like I was super proud of this. Next one was this. Now we want here for recoloring. Yes, this is bare knuckle mobile. So this was my other option. Again, we were using the same assets, but change color, change the style, and I wanted to focus more into the background, which was the golden drink sign. That was my first animation. That was my first my first experiment in animation. So it was pretty awesome because I mean I got the idea like what I wanted, like the neons flashing, but some of the lights are, faulty because it's an old sign. And I wanted to give a more, I mean, the background is different. As you can see, it's not the same one. So I wanted to give a more like morning vibes, like early morning vibes. The skies start to clearing up a little bit. So yeah, these ones didn't even change. They were perfect as they were. Let me continue. This one also this one is improved, but not everything. Ah, yeah, that was you blow my mind. This this piece of fucking shit, motherfucking piece of shit. Right, so sorry about the hiccup again. This one was improved a little bit, but not too much. Still needed some work. For example, I added the golden drink, this kind of side of Real Bout, Fatal Fury. Added this two custom cars. Um, this one I put these cars are recolored, as you can see. I added this car is custom made as well. I made it, and this is a Lotus Turbo Sprint. The background signs are still, some of them are pretty awesome. I mean, I could remake this. I can definitely remake those. But yeah, this one also, this was remade. The first version is actually pretty ugly. It was pretty ugly as well. Again, testing, testing, 1 2 1 2. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Sure, I can send you some of the stuff that I had for this stage. Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2 after the hiccup. So as I was mentioning, yeah, this one also had some improvements from the original. The original was shit still. Still, this version is still need all these background billboards. I can definitely change them in. What I wanted to make with this stage is more like one of those cool, car meets. I wanted to make something like like a very cool car meet with some people passing by. I don't know you guys ever been in a car meet, but those are fantastic. I love them. I love when you're in a car meet and having fun with other guys, with other cars and stuff. This is pretty cool. So yeah, this one it was revamped. This was revamped as well. This one was ugly as hell in the original version. Like a lot of resizing. Like the tunnel part is completely ugly. Now this was the the proper version of it. I don't know if I still have the original one on my dumps. I guess I do. I don't know. But yeah, because yeah, you will see that sometimes I still have a few of the first versions of the stages there. But yeah, that was pretty awful. And this one this tunnel, the entrance to Landau means yeah, also was a huge improvement of the original. I don't know if still have the original over here though. I might be out even there. Oh, this is a hub. Fuck. Well, regardless, right? So this one also got. I made some big improvement, huge improvement, I have to say. Let's move on to the next one. This one didn't need it. This was also pretty good. Yeah, the cars behind the fence also pretty ugly. I can improve them a lot. And then this one didn't need also just the cars. This one, yes, this was improved a lot because the um, the elevator was resized badly, so it looked really bad. So I made a proper the resize of this one looks beautiful now. This was also improved a lot, especially in the crashing area. Also because also this was using I made a horrible resize, looks awful, but now it looks great. This one now it looks with a proper aspect ratio. This was a huge improvement. Hong Kong Street, well, you know, this was a huge, amazing, huge rehaul because also we're using a lot of resized areas. No, I didn't like that whatsoever when it was gone out. So this one was one of the biggest redesigns I went through. Let me just see if I can get the original by for if CTH I guess. It was this one. Fuck. Yeah, this one I was using the background. Fortunately, this one is still look fine. Not this for the rooftop. Yeah. Let me see if Chinese. There you go. I know Chinese duck also had a huge improvement. There you go. So this is the original version, and as you can see, well, the signs are fine, but the resizing of this looks really ugly, pixelated. These walls look awful, really shitty. This one, the entrance. So this part, let me go back. As you will see, probably doesn't. I don't have this one has improvements. I mean, these walls now they're using the original aspect ratio. Put some posters. The floor now it doesn't look pixelated. Like open pixelated and stuff. Looks cleaner, definitely a lot cleaner. The signs are clean. Those are the fine. But this one in the image, it was very dirty. So no, I wasn't really happy with this. Look. it was super dirty. Well, this sign looks also very dirty. You can see how ugly the recoloring goes too. So no, I didn't like this. So the new version now, it's definitely cleaner. And Chinatown, so the same. You will see this is the original one. The same, a lot of resizing that pretty much messed up the quality of the pixel. So these ones are there. Uh-huh. So this is the original one. So this one got a huge improvement. You will see now. Ah. So first of all, we improved the front store, better textures, and we put a reflection in the background. You see now? So I mean, compare with this, and we'll put it back to back. See? So here the it looks dirtier like this. Now it's the layers look definitely cleaner. Right, I made a better foreground. Oh shit, I fucked up. Alright, I won't save it anyway. The same this store, the Southeast Asia. Now it has a better background. It has, and it's also properly designed. The restaurant, the same. This restaurant, now there's a chicken there. This is the one I was looking for, so probably I would just rip this one off. So as you can see now, even I made a smaller shop here, like the entrance of this. So as you can see, everything looks extremely cleaner now. Another restaurant. And then this one, like the bargains, but like we're still using the reflection with the lights, and this is the entrance of the upper part. So yeah. Yeah, please send it to me because I mean, I know I have them, but I cannot find it. No, not safe. And this is a rooftop. This one didn't need any other shit because also was awesome as it was. This one is beautiful and fantastic. This fight is great. Las Vegas. This one needs an upgrade, and I didn't go for it. But yeah. Oh no, I guess I did improve the flooring. I guess it didn't. Vegas improved some things here, but still, I still could make a better version of it. It still was pretty awesome stage, I have to say. The hub also made a little touches to make it a little bit more beautiful. So this is Subway Mayhem DLC. This is called Quest for Peace. By the way, I apologize about the order, and these are the end credits. But yeah, a lot of the stuff, as you can see, has been redesigned or improved. The first version was pretty awful. Now, pay attention to this one. This also had a huge improvement. I always liked the style of the stone of the floor, but I always thought this kind of pier always needed, like you know, like a railing, and that gave him a lot of more character. This is one of my favorite stages, by the way, of all time. Super beautiful. And yeah, put a sign here, another custom one, and then the entrance of the bar. Well, you already saw. This is the street. Yeah, that could be great. That could be great. Send me some pictures of the strip. I think the ones that I want to be using more are part of the like. something nearby the Fremont experience. You know, like the old strip. You know where the Nougat was. You know, Sas's Alley. You know the classic casinos, the one with the sleazy bits. No, the Glitter Gulch area. So now, for example, this one, for example, I need to improve the palm trees on this one, but it's been a huge improvement of the original. So we have the mature, really nice, and then we have here the funny chips. Trivia: Funny Chips. Funny Chips was the name of the arcade I used to go when I was a kid here in Mexico City. So yeah, I had to make a little homage. The Funny Chips, these ones were a huge improvement as well. The arcades were oversized, and the design, the background wasn't so good, and also we put in a lot of custom breakables. So this was a huge improvement. The interior of the arcade. Yeah, we cannot see the originals. Yeah, well, yeah, but there's not much in the originals right now. So this one, let me see if I can have the arcade. No, I guess no. Let me see if I can find another of the first versions. But yeah, it's been, I like it. I know this is the, yeah, this is the original version. Yeah, now in proper resize, looking with better graphics, and then the game, the animation of the games was looking really cool because it was moving with the colors. So this one, yes, this had a huge improvement. This was a huge improvement. The speakeasy, this speakeasy. Yeah, I know. Ah, yeah, I know why. Yeah. Because remember, OBS is taking over. Sorry, yeah, because OBS is taking over. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that. But anyways, this one, the speakeasy, this was a huge improvement. Let me see if I can find it, and I will turn it off so you can take a look. Yeah, the speakeasy was a fantastical improvement. Let me just see if I can find it. One second. One second. I'm just looking for it. Ah, there you go. I found the chicken place. It's called Avenging Spirit. There you go. There it is. Let me minimize this. No, even if I minimize it, it still shows up, right? It still shows up. Yeah, I need to remove it from. Let me see. Yeah, I will do. There you go. There it is. What was I? Ah, yeah, here in my folder. So this is the one I was looking for. Yeah, Avenging Spirit. I need to put this in a folder. So here's the chicken, and here the even alligator. So this is a very nice one. Avenging Spirit. Yeah, I need, and then he used these people to be eating in the place. And there's the chicken, and there's the fish. So I can use this fish to this one, but it's a little bit smaller. There you go. Find them. Yeah, yeah. So it's a great game. So where was I? Yeah, I was. So I was. Let me see if I can find the place of the speakeasy, because that speakeasy of the original one, I just used the Punisher background, and it was ugly. It was ugly as hell. So that one is it's a huge improvement. A huge improvement, I had to say. Let me see if I can find the original version. As I said, I just throw a lot of stuff together, and I apologize. As I said, I need to do another cleanup. There's a casino. Yeah, the casino also has another. The car channel has another one. A lot of these one are the original versions, and they're ugly. Chinatown. The Chinatown that I didn't show you, that I didn't see. So this is the original version. As you can see, as you could see in the beginning, yeah, the sprites look a lot uglier. Now I've made the separations. You know, like you can see in the background. This one also looks a lot uglier. The restaurant also. So now I made a huge improvement on this part of China. Well, that's the downtown of this one. The This one also got a huge improvement as well. This one got a huge improvement. This original one, you will see a little bit later. But I just let me just quickly find out the other one of the speakeasy, because yeah. But as you can see, that this from, I mean, the first version from the definite edition, it's been a huge improvement from the original ones. And trust me, I've been, when I was seeing the version, like, no, this cannot be like that. I cannot be releasing this. I mean, it was already out there, but I wanted to make something more beautiful. I need to put my first versions of Hunter together, so I can show you more what I did. I mean, it was really interesting to see the improvements that I did, right? Oh, the lobby of the hotel. This one, this also was a huge improvement. The exterior of the hotel that you will see, that was also another. The trailer also was an improvement as well. This one, yeah, this is the Mall of the Year edition is, trust me, a huge improvement from my original stage. I just need to find more of this, all old versions. But yeah, we can continue right now. Give me one little moment so I can put the. Yeah, because I cannot find more. Give me a little moment. On the streets. Ah, yeah. I know what use the foreground. It's okay. So as you can see, yeah, there's been some. I've been putting a lot of work to have those working. I mean, to have them properly redesigned. Da, 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 da. Just let me give me a just a quick check it out. Otherwise, I guess that's the only thing I have by now. But yeah, in general, as you could see, this one has also improvement as well. The one that I used for the villa was a huge improvement. Street smart, subway. Yeah, also the subway got some improvements as well. The rooftop. Train. Train. I cannot find more. But anyway, so let's continue better looking for because I don't. I guess it's all that I have, at least from the old stages. Let me. So this speakeasy was a huge improvement in all ways possible. The background, the pool table, the machines, the arcades there. So yeah, there was a huge one. Not to mention, this one also was a huge improvement again. The bottles, the design in general, the music is so fantastic right here. Is Elise. This is one of my favorite stages. This one also has a huge improvement of one again, another Sailor Moon one. Another Sailor Moon ripoff, but this time I put the front beach with another texture. You know, the windows are different. Only this part is the same. And this is the entrance of the speakeasy. This one, yeah, so a little upgrade. This is this one also had a huge improvement as well. I had to clean up a lot of the stuff. A lot of the stuff. The Imperial Palace is cleaner now. The entrance, the same with this part of the Chinatown. Cleaner, not to mention this part. The same, this cars, the vans. I was able to find a way to hide this area and this entrance. It was still with some work, but it still improved a little bit. Yeah, there was a huge improvement this part. This one didn't need it much. This was also a huge improvement. This heavily, yep, just Sailor Moon. This one has a huge improvement as well. Like the sea has a better animation. Uh, this shop in the background. This was improved a lot. Ah, this one as well. The sext, the massage parlor, the Imperial Palace, which was supposed to be something a little bit nicer. Huge improvement. This one, huge improvement. The same. This one, I was using this, the lockers, but they were oversized, so they look awful. This one now they are better now. With like the backgrounds are a lot cleaner, a lot cleaner. The same for the bathtub, and the showers are also cleaner. The design. This one I want to improve a few things, but I couldn't find better reclinables places like this. So this one I couldn't change more. But the background is still nice. The bar is still nice. Oh, I improve also love this place. But I guess you remember this part. I am not going to play the background effects on this because yeah, it's raunchy. This one is pretty nice. I like this area. I couldn't find better background for this, the basement. So yeah, I couldn't improve this much. But yeah, Yeah, Imperial. The music is pretty cool, but the area on the Imperial Palace where you're in the hallway, I put some background effects who are a little bit, you know. But the music in general in this part is pretty solid. I used Yakuza 4 music on this one, so I used this. I know this is Crowded Street from Street Fighter Third Strike. No, the ones I used for the from this was this one. This Yakuza 4. Very ghostly, creepy Chinese music. So let's very ghostly, creepy ones. Yeah, I'm not going to play the noises though. The bus. Also, this was improved because this was a resized version of the one in Russian Beat. It was ugly as hell, ugly. So I put the original versions. And now the cool thing about that is that I made some drawings and I put some, for example, there's Galvez in the background, right? So now it's cheering there. And also there's a Cody, as you can see. And then later they will come and fight you. So I put him there, and then you get a Galvez and Cody come and fight you. So that was a cool thing about that. So I put him in the background, so they're gonna be cheering or watching the fight. As you can see, there's this Cody and there's this Galvez, right? But in the next one, they're no longer there. They will come and try to kick your ass out. The same guys with the driver. Look at the same. Also the same. You will see the driver is there with the cap. Not too much noticeable, but yeah, the trucker, the driver is there, and then he goes angry, tries to kick you out, and then he comes and fights you, right? This was also a huge improvement. A huge improvement. It's oversized. It was pretty bad, really bad designed. So I made this roundabout to look a little bit cleaner. All the shops on all the bus made everything cleaner. Use more natural stuff. The same, the floor, the entrance of the hotel. I had to make it extremely cleaner. Yes, this one required a lot of work. This lobby, oh yes, I also work a lot on this one. Huge improvement on this one. This one, yeah, the floor was different. It was super dirty this time. Now I use a more pink colored style, using a better natural background for Mr. X's headquarters in Streets of Rage 2 and the little lobby shore. So, like, yeah, definitely a lot cleaner. The lobby also got a better, like the Shady Palms Hotel and this. So this, all of it was remade and it's a lot cleaner, a lot cleaner. Then this one I don't have anything. This one didn't have a change. It was good as it was. This one I only improved the palm trees in the foreground to make it natural, to be more natural. It was resized and look ugly. But besides that, the entrance of the villa was pretty much spot on. No need to worry about anything. So there was good. This villa, yeah, this was also improved a little bit. Still pretty chill. Still pretty chill. Still one of my favorite places of this. Beautiful stage, this one. This stage is beautiful. Really great stage. And great music as well. The casino, this one has a huge improvement as well. The casino floor, the same. It was resized the tables, and no, it wasn't looking really that great. So no, there was. I need to improve a lot of things, but still, this one needs some work. If I could have the chance, I can work on this. The casino floor. This one doesn't need to. This is fun as it is, and of course, I have to use Mike Bison's theme. I love this track. I mean, I am in Vegas and I cannot put the Vegas track of Mike Bison. Hell no. And then the ring. This is the best part. And this fight was cool. It was kind of hard, but it was cool. What I like is the hype of the people in the background and the lights coming up. This boss fight was super hype. Very hype. I love this one. Not to mention this version of the track makes a lot of energy. So great track. Then this was cool. The elevator and this one. This is also one of my favorite stages. What I love in this one is the animation of the cards. Okay. Oh no 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 not again. Shit. Testing testing. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Testing testing. Yeah, this track is also cool. But yeah, this remains as a personal favorite. Good, good, good. And this fight was cool as well. So yeah, as you can tell, and as you this was fun. Is when you start to get high. Good. So this is when you start to get high. And I love to use. This is also one of my favorite custom works. So I put all the guards, but all of them wearing gas masks. I mean, these were props, but it was pretty full. It was pretty fun. So you start to get choked out, and then I just put here the cutscene, and yeah, the stage clear immediately because yeah, you were not supposed to pass through that area. I mean, you were supposed to pass out. So yeah, a lot of the stuff has been a lot of improvements in general, but yeah, as you can see by natural things, a lot of the stuff has improved. In the end of the in the for example, what I like from these boxes, they have the sunset sarsaparillas uh livery in every box, right? I wish I could move now that the things that I know how to do things. For example, I could make more custom boxes that actually have the livery so they don't look different. You know, like the breakables and the non-breakables. I could make the same boxes, but now using the Sunset Sarsaparilla livery there. There was also they has very few improvements, but yeah, it was also had a little improvement. So this is the Ultra Lux, which is the hotel that you just been there. Well, of course, all these are references. I mean, the Ultra Lux and Sunset Sarsaparilla are references of Fallout New Vegas. If you haven't played that game, I highly recommend you to do so. So yeah, this is the entrance of the Sunset Sarsaparilla factory, where is the hidden place. See here, you can see the sign. This stage was pretty nice as well. I like this. The entrance of the factory. And the good thing is the signs didn't get so messed up. Also, I remade this a little bit, so now it has a better quality of all the work. This one also had some proper work, but I had an issue here with this one. This was supposed to be a breakable of entrance of this. It didn't work out for some reason. It was pretty weird, especially when you try to work with the back part, the when you're working in the scroll right. It's a huge issue. The elevator, that was all super cool. Uh, this one, I needed to fix this one because I needed some fixes, but some areas are still oversized, so I couldn't help it on the mess. But I try my best in some of these parts. Yeah, this could have improved a lot. This one is oversized, and it doesn't look so good. And same for this place, but it's still cool. This is I wanted, this is Mr. Sunset, right? So this is the boss. But I wanted the big fat guy, this guy, to be the real boss. But yeah, I mean, if I had the knowledge that now I have to create custom enemies, could be great. So at the lack of having this guy who was the real mastermind behind the Lamia drug, I had to make Mr. Sunset as the final boss. And then is the exit. And yeah, you have here find the people who has been used in the labs. The same here. You gotta get the gas. Everything is gassed up, and then yeah, he has to hurry up here because it's all hazy and stuff. And again, the other extra. So this one is the trippy. This one is the trippy Vegas. Even in the layers like that, you can see looks trippy. I mean, you see the old golden nugget, the ultra lux, the Sierra Madre, the wedding chapel, Sassy Sally. Of course, there's Vegas Vic, Sassy Sally, the girls in Vegas dancing. So yeah, you were on a big trip. This was one of my favorite stages as well. We were just discussing about that, so like maybe we will be adding another trippy ones. We have the all them. So like, imagine this is what I'm saying. Imagine getting trip of it. You're gonna be overloaded with all kind of things. Imagery, music, booze, oversexed, and all the kind of stuff. So like, yeah, like exit casino. This is like super trippy. First you're in a highway. But no, you're not in a highway. You happen to be floating on the street. Everything is watery. Shit, I'm moving this one. And then you realize that you're not on a highway. You're in a baccarat table. See, so it was a very cool idea. And in the end, you just happen to go and stumble, still in the baccarat table, but now you're going shopping to this place. No, this is the store. And I see Herbs here use the idea of the store, some of this concept to use it on his first stage, I remember. But this store is still trippy, you're not really not even in a real store. Because here, this is one of the creepiest part of the game, and I love this. Here I didn't want to use anything. So this is pure black. So everything in the background looks blurry. That was the concept that I wanted to have, so to make it extremely creepy. So even all the enemies that I use there, they're like almost like full black, or they only their faces are look whitish, like ghostly. So that was super cool this part. And then I used the Twilight Zone music. Yeah, when I change here, I change the Twilight Zone music, and then you have the same window going into the twilight zone of the 95, well, no, 85, nah, 85, 85. And then the final boss, of course, yeah, it was giving you copyright issues, right? Or did you get scared? And this is one of my favorite stages as well, part of the trip thing. So I remember when I saw this for the first time, it was um, it was in Darkstalkers. This was in Darkstalkers. So you're actually fighting over in the on the facade of the building. So you see everything on the background. So all right, fuck it, whatever. So yeah, it's that was one of the one of the coolest stages. Like that could be very trippy that you will find out yourself fighting, over the facade of the street or of a building somewhere with a friggin' helicopter in the background that perhaps if you move out you will be falling down into the helixes. You know, right? And then, of course, the big bad guys was, gosh, Mr. G. Mr. G himself. That was a great fightings. Then you have to have even Shiba was the I mean the hardest part wasn't Mr. G, it was that the mooks were Mr. X's and Shiba's. The word instead of Mr. X having Donovan's and Galcias, these were these guys. But I didn't put so many. But it's still fantastic fight this one. So this is pretty cool. But yeah. Alright, so I guess I was sidetracked a bit. But yeah, we've got a little memory lane into Hunter and how I improved this. But I guess now I really feel tired. Then I just want to say thank you, all of you guys, for tuning in today. Really appreciate it that you wanted to stay a little bit longer and talk. Uh, yeah, it was also pretty cool. I needed to do the callback for the Streets of Rage 1 intro, but this time in a creepier way, a little bit tripper. So it was cool. It was cool. But anyways, thank you all of you guys for tuning in, coming in, and come and have some fun at this Sunday night and help me out. Well, see how we be improving the noodle challenge. And as you can see, Herbs did a fantastic job on his stage. I'm still looking forward. I'm still looking forward for what Rainy is going to do because he hasn't done shit or showing us shit. He should be showing us something, right? But yeah, regardless, guys, thank you all, Rainy, Scotty, Den, Herbs, Cyber, and whoever else is coming on or just stalking or who is watching this as a recording. Thank you all for tuning in, coming in, and have fun with me. And well, I will see you guys in the next stream. In the meanwhile, take care. Have a wonderful night. Peace.